And now all of a sudden, I hear screaming, and phone's flashing. I turned around, I was like, oh!
I like my shit from sack.
You're welcome. Bye. What the f? Okay, it's just some random number. I don't care. What's up, guys? Here is another story time of mine. Of the time I got to saw PNB Rock for free. It's a long story. Cause I was there from 1 o'clock all the way to 9 or 10 o'clock. So it was a long time. So I probably have a lot. So it was the day of the concert. It was this Black Unity concert in Rutgers that it was gonna have all these performers, and then the special guest was PNB Rock. So that was my chance to be like, I gotta go. Once I was getting ready to go, so I was in the car with my stepdad. We were gonna start driving to the concert. We made the one mistake. I probably got the address wrong. So we ended up all the way in some other part of New Brunswick. I was like, what? So I had to go relocate, and then we drive there. So we finally get to the university. I was trying to figure out what parking lot again. Then we asked this one security guard, like, go over there. So he was like, so then we go ask another security guard that was in charge of the parking lots. I was like, do you know where it is? He was like, yes, I know there's a concert happening. I was like, okay, so can you tell me where it is? And then he's like, I don't know. I was like, oh. So I realized I had to walk there. So then I was like, okay. So I got dropped off, and mind you, it was so cold. It was the first week of April. Had my jacket. It was windy. So when I got there was like a few people because I came like mad early. I was waiting for my friends to come. The first people that came, it was 2. So it was, I'm gonna say R and F. So we was checking how it was. And then I wanted to check how the college was too. So first we walked all the way there. We went inside, and then we was looking on how the college was. There was a pizza place, there was Dunkin' Donuts, there was a school store, vending machines, there was bathrooms. And then there's mad people dancing. We all went to the school store they have to go get something. So I wanted to check what they had. I found this juice. It was Minute Maid Peach. Yo, that tasted good. And then I bought that with some candy. And then I bought them a little something to R and F. I bought R and F something, trying to be nice. We was waiting and waiting and waiting. We was charging our stuff. And then I go, me, R and F, after we was waiting for a while inside since it was mad cold outside, we went back outside, and then we go back to where the concert was at. And then R's brother come. It was wild because it was like the first time I met him off the set. He's like, but I fight guys too. And then I'm like, okay. So then the second set of people that came, J and A. So I met up with J and A. We went inside to go check how it was. We see Mikey May. Well, Mikey May or Mike on the Beat, however you want to say his name. We're outside again, so we're waiting outside. More people started to come. So we met him. We met up with him. And then there was like, oh, guys, can I take pictures with you? I was sitting there like, I don't know if either I was the one that was taking pictures or they both was taking each other's pictures. But they was souped when they saw Mikey May. I was like, okay. We was waiting outside, and yeah, more people started coming. And then I met up with my friend C and M, my other friend FA. And then we were hanging out, we was taking snaps. I'll play a few videos, so here it is.
Look over here, look over here. Okay.
You done? You done? Okay. So that was that. When we were waiting, I met up with other few people, but then that was whatever. While we was waiting outside, I didn't pay attention to my phone because I was just like, I was mad hype, I was here already. And then it really didn't start yet until her name was Life of Quay. This girl, Jersey Club dancer, she was lit. When she was done, then I was like, okay. So then I went back inside with C and we went back inside to go get some pizza. It was like, I guess the second time I got pizza. Wait. Oh shoot. It was the second time I got pizza. So I had my portable with me. My portable died, I think. So we all went back outside. People started performing and all of that. They started performing. They did this, they did that. There's a few people that were good. And I'm really mad. I should have been in front row. Because all of a sudden, people start throwing wristbands, start throwing their cars. They start throwing their hats, shirts, money. I was like, no, why did I was the first one there, but then it's like, I was not gonna stay outside the whole time, sniffing, snot, coughing. No, I was not about to deal with that. But at the time, I was like, I really should have. But then I was really worried about my phone dying because I really needed my phone to work when he comes. Let me tell you about when the money started getting thrown. So a lot of people was there. So a lot of people were there. Once they started throwing money, all of a sudden people are pushing like they never saw dollar bills before. I was really weak. I was like, what the hell? So everybody started pushing. I was like, what the? And then all of a sudden, I'm trying to push back. I was squished. And what really got me mad was the people that were on the stage, the managers or something, they told everybody to move back. People don't know how to listen. She's telling you to move back so I can breathe. But no, they don't want to listen. So I was just like... And then the opening act, so that's when it started getting good. It was around like 7, 8 something. Apparently, PNB Rock came late. Okay, so it was the opening act of PNB Rock. They was like, y'all ready to see PNB Rock? So he was just performing. Da, 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 da. All of a sudden, I'm checking to be like, oh, let me get my phone ready if he comes. So I checked. I'm like, my phone died. I was so mad because I knew I should have went back inside just to charge my phone, but I wanted to pay attention to some whack performers. Then all of a sudden, everyone dispersed because there was a lot of people. All of a sudden, mad people was over there, mad people was over here, my friends was over there, and I was trying to move in the crowd, trying to move to my friends J and A. I'm trying to walk through. Oh shit. I need water. Snap was good. I'm trying to walk through. He pushes me. I'm like, who are you touching? Like, I was saying, like, who are you touching? And then he was like, yo, don't worry, but like, don't try to get in my way. Da, 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 da. Finally, I got to them. So I was like, thank God. Because if I see PNB Rock and then my phone died and then I'm not going to be able to get anything, at least they're going to get something. So I was with them. I was talking with them, whatever. And all of a sudden, I hear screaming. And phone's flashing. I turned around. I was like, oh! PNB. Oh. PNB Rock really came. I was like, oh, show. I was like, yeah, put your phone up, let's go, hurry up. They was recording.
We can kick it out, get it like second. Every time you up, yeah. Every time you up, yeah. Every time you up, I be like, yeah.
He was singing Selfish, New Day, Me Misunderstood, Smile, No Time, and the whole time I was hyped. I was like,
I'm really in the streets, so what am I to do? I don't want you to leave, but if I gotta choose, I gotta keep it all the way 100, baby. I ain't got no time for you. No time, no time. I'm too busy chasing money, baby.
So it was popping. The whole time it was popping. And then I'm trying to do my thing. And then let me explain you this one video. So it's gonna play right now.
Every time you are, I can see in her eyes. So you be feeling my vibes.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened in the video? That was me trying to be lit. I swear to God, people love to look. Like, what you looking at? Look at PNB Rock. You didn't come see me. You come see PNB Rock. So then, the whole time it was lit. It was lit. And then PNB Rock coming was lit. Yeah, okay, yeah. It was lit. That was like, when that happened, it was like one of the best times of the year. Because it was really lit. I was with my friends. I was jamming. I got to see somebody for free. The whole time, to be honest, like before I went, I felt like PNB Rock wasn't gonna come because it seemed too good to be true. How just any random college, PNB Rock chooses Rutgers. That was really, and then it was like, if he didn't come, a whole riot. So I was not with the riots, because if I get hurt, I swear to God, I would have dropped all my stuff and just went wilding on somebody. So that was my two concerns of how I thought the concert was going to be. And would I ever see PNB Rock again? I probably will. And next time, I'll pay a ticket. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share to your friends. Let them know about me. And I'll catch you with another one or another video. So thank you for watching.